why it's important for me to visit the restrooms, the latrine of one of the most beautiful churches, the Abbey of the Dormition? Not because of it, because of that. What you can see here is evidence of the church that used to be here at the Crusader time, and not only, at Byzantine time as well. Let me show you. We are going to visit soon the place that Mary fell asleep, and we are just here, and you can understand that this is part of the Crusader church by the color. But we do have here the Byzantine time, because it was one of the it was the biggest church at the 4th century. It actually covered every part of Mount Zion, and we are at Mount Zion. The new church that we are going to visit is only from 1900 and been renovated lately. Then we just left the turret. What a fun tour. Let's enter through the entrance, but look how beautiful is that church. Let's talk a little bit about the story. The last thing that we know about Mary is that she was at the Pentecost. We don't know for sure what's happened to Mary, but there are two important sources that we took, at least the Catholic and Greek Orthodox took it as a dogma, as part of a real thing one of them is the Evangelion of James, who tells us that Mary was at Mount of Olives when an angel, Gabriel, came to her and said, Mary, this is the last 3 days of your life. Then she went back to her house, which is very close to the room of the Last Supper, and we are at Mount Zion. Remember, it used to be a huge church, and she asked the disciples to come. The one who came with her, who've been in Jerusalem, came and stayed with her, and after the 3rd day, she fell asleep / died. Jesus took her soul. They buried Mary. They buried her at next to the Garden of Gethsemane at the Kidron Valley, and until the 19th century, everyone believed that was the tomb. At the 19th century, Catholic nun had a vision, and from that time, a lot of the Catholic actually believed that she is buried at Turkey. Still, buried or not, buried in Turkey, it's still the place that she fell asleep, according to the Catholic. I believe that it doesn't matter. But for so many of us, the tomb of Mary is at the Kidron Valley. Let me show you 2 stones from the house of Mary that was here at the time of Jesus. Remember, in Pentecost, she was the most important figure there. This is one of the stones. And there's another stone here. Here it is. That let me touch it for you. Then in that case, Jesus took her soul immediately, and 3 days after she'd been buried at August 15, he took her body as well. The tomb is empty. The church is a new church, Catholic German Benedict Church from 1900, been renovated lately, looks like $1 million. And let's enter the church. Usually the entrance is from there, but it's closed, then we will enter through the exit. Now that tour is dedicated to everyone, but especially to Betty and EJ. And if you want to have your own cross, different crosses, Bible as well, it's not a problem. Go into Buy Me a Coffee link, which is at the text beneath the video. And if you won't find it, I will send me a message and I will send you the link. At Buy Me a Coffee, you will be able to see how you can buy it. I will do that for you. I can bless it in one of the places that you will ask me to do that, in Jerusalem. And of course, I will upload the video to YouTube and you will get a cross to your house. I will ship it to you. A little bit crowded. Not supposed to be like that, but that's life. Look how beautiful is the church. And because it's a little bit noisy, let's first enter. To the grotto. And then we're going to climb up to the church itself. The grotto is more important anyhow. This is the place that Mary fell asleep / died. Why I'm saying fall asleep / die? Because according to the Catholic, she was sinless. She couldn't die. Only people like me, sinners like me, can die. It's so noisy there. I'm not supposed to talk at that church. I mean, except to me, of course. I'm kidding. They're not supposed to talk. I can. Then look at the story. You can see here Mary holding Jesus. Are you sure? Let's look again. Let's look at that again. You can see that Jesus is holding the soul of Mary, and you can see that Mary she fell asleep / died. And this is the place. Let me give you 2 minutes to pray by yourself, and then I will continue. Meanwhile, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Oh, I think the noise is coming. On the ceiling, you could see a mosaic wall. It represents, of course, Jesus, but so many prefiguration of Mary, like Eve, Ruth, Esther, Yael, Judith. It's another important chapel here. It's important because this is the closest place to the Pentecost room, to the room, the Last Supper, to the cenacle. And remember, that was the last time that Mary was part of the Bible. And soon it will happen according to the Catholic and the Protestant, the Christians. But today, and you saw a Greek Orthodox group here, or Orthodox group, today, it's Good Friday according to the Orthodox. Then if you are an Orthodox, then happy holiday. If you are Catholic or Protestant, happy holiday, because Pentecost is soon. You can see the holy fire goes down and people started to talk in different languages. Judas is not here already. You can see John, you can see St. Peter. And if you want to see Jesus, this actually connects us to the event of today. The Lamb of God, sacrificial lamb, is right here. Mary, EJ, you became to be part of my family. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you very much for supporting me. Without you and without the people who support me, I won't be able to exist. Because of the wartime, there's no work in Israel. Then everyone who's doing it, thank you very much for that. You can do that via the two links of Buy Me a Coffee and PayPal as well. Let's climb up. I'm trying to upload the video there. Oh, let's listen to that. Moses. Jesus is the new Moses. John the Baptist and the Lamb, Jesus. prophet Jonah, Nahum, Zechariah, Joel, Daniel, yes. Holy, holy, holy. Four evangelists. The zodiac. EJ, Betty, I know that for you it's such an amazing thing. Catholic Church, Orthodox prayer, it goes together. I wish that one day the Christians will understand that they are Christians and they must be united. Hate between the different denominations, I don't know. I don't like it. It's part of the world, sadly. It can be better. Then, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. But before that, look at that. Genesis in Hebrew. Then you heard Greek Orthodox inside Catholic Church, and now you will hear. We will read a little bit from the first chapter of Genesis. Bereshit bara Elohim את השמיים ואת הארץ, והארץ הייתה תוהו ובוהו וחושך על פני תהום, ורוח אלוהים מרחפת על פני המים, ויאמר אלוהים יהי אור, ויהי אור. Let's go back to listen to the Orthodox priest. Hallelujah. Amen for that. Thank you for being with me in this beautiful church, and such an important church. In the 4th century, it held the tone of horn, a lot of relics from the church and from Jesus' time. Such an important church, such a beautiful place at Mount Zion. Thank you for being with me here.